know why I ran so far, why I closed my eyes to who you are. I built my walls and called them safe, but in the quiet I missed your face. The prayers I never finished saying, the songs I only hummed while breaking. You heard it all. You stayed through all my fall. I thought you'd turn away like the rest, but you held my silence to your chest. Even when I let go, you didn't. Even when I said no, you listened. Even when I hid my tears, you stayed near. You are not the voice of shame. You are the God who calls my name. Last night I almost gave up hope, sat alone in the dark with my hands around my throat. I wasn't strong, I wasn't pure, but you didn't need me to be sure. You found me in the in-between, between the fear and what I dreamed, and you whispered, I still want you. I braced myself to be alone, but you said, child, I'm still yours. Even when I let go, you didn't. Even when I shut down, you listened. Even when I cursed the light, you held tight. You are not a distant king. You are my shelter when I bleed. I thought I had to earn your love, but you were loved before I showed up. You saw my mess and made it hard. You saw my cracks and made up. Even when I let go, you waited. Even when I broke down, you stayed in. Even when I turned away, you still prayed. You are not the voice of shame. You are the God who knows my name. And still, you want me. It was 2 a.m. and I couldn't sleep. Heart was racing, thoughts too deep. I whispered, God, are you still near? I didn't need answers, just needed you here. I smiled through the noise, cried in the quiet. Felt like I lost you in all the riot. But every time I thought you left, you held me tighter than my breath. I don't know how it works, but you know me better than I know it's supposed to. Even in the silence, I felt you. I'm unshaken, not 'cause I'm strong, but 'cause you stay when I break in. Every tear, every night I sun, the ache when I sing. I remember sitting on my bedroom floor, feeling like I couldn't do this anymore. But you didn't need me perfect or pretty, you just needed me honest and willing. You saw the cracks, didn't turn away, you turned them into light anyway. I never deserved that kind of grace, but I found it in your quiet embrace. I'm unshaken, even when the world felt vacant, even when I screamed and you were silent. You were fighting for me, strong and silent. I'm unshaken, not because of me, but because you've taken every broken part and stayed. You're the only reason I'm okay. You know what I've lost, you know what I've buried, and you still choose me, still carry me. I've made peace with the pieces I'll never get back, because you're the part of me I never knew I lost. I'm unshaken, and maybe I'll never stop breaking, but in my breaking I'm becoming more like you, more than nothing. I'm unshaken, even if the healing's aching. You're the rock I stand upon, the love that's never gone. Unshaken, 'cause you never let me go. I pushed away the morning light, closed the curtains on my fight, whispered lies into my soul, told myself I'm not worth holding. I let the darkness in too deep, thought I'd drown what you had seen, but you never asked me to be clean. You just stayed quietly. I never heard you shout my name, but somehow still I turned and came. You were still there when I fell apart, when I blamed the world, when I cursed my heart. You didn't walk, you didn't flinch, you just stood in the brokenness and whispered love into the air. You were still there. I wore my shame like heavy clothes, sat in silence, hope grown cold, but somehow you saw beauty there, in all the things I couldn't bear. I looked for you in holy fire, but you were sitting in my mind. You held my hand inside the mess and never asked me to impress. You never rushed me through the pain, you just Speak with thunder, move the seas, yet whisper still to comfort me. The King of glory crowned above, and yet you lead with endless love. Not just the world you came to save, but every heart you gently gave. You know the stars by name, but still you call on mine the same. Jesus, I lift up your name. You are mercy, you are flame, the risen Lamb who took my shame. You are grace that knows my name, holy and high, yet close and kind, forever faithful, always divine. I worship you, I praise, I proclaim. You're the grace that knows my name. You reign above the galaxies, yet make a home inside of me. No other God would stoop so low to raise me up and call me known. You wear the crown, you bear the scars, you fight for me with nail-pierced arms. So I will praise with all I am, and lift your name again and again. You ride upon the winds of praise, yet meet me in my quiet place. Jesus, I lift up your name. You are mercy, you are flame, the risen Lamb who took my shame. You are grace that knows my name, holy and high, yet close and kind, forever faithful, always divine. I worship you, I praise, I proclaim. You're the grace that knows my name. All honor, all glory to the name above all names. All power, all blessing to the Savior who still reigns. You are worthy, you are holy, ever true and never change. Grace that saves me, holds me, claims me. Jesus be forever praised. Jesus, I lift up your name. You are mercy, you are flame, the risen Lamb who took my shame. You are grace that knows my name, holy and high, yet close and kind, forever faithful, always divine. My life, my breath, my song proclaims. You're the grace that knows my name, grace that knows my name. Jesus, you know my name, and still you reign. You are the light that never fades, the hand that holds me through the waves. Your love is deeper than my fear. You've been the constant year to year. Your grace has covered all I've lost. You paid the price I never could. When I deserved the least of all, you welcomed me with open arms. Every morning, mercy wakes me. Every day, your truth sustains me. All that you breath belongs to you. You are mercy, you are flame, you are love that wears my name. You are all I'll ever need. Jesus, you